Hello and welcome to our second week as rangers on the BMR Reserve. We're just heading out on the Stingray for a charter to start the morning. As we were preparing to leave the harbour, we could see a lot of blue and comb jellyfish as well as moon jellyfish, which was really lovely to start the day. Here we are just taking our time down the ladder to get to the boat safely. And here is Danny driving us safely. Don't tell him I filmed him because he'll hate me. And we have some guillemots just here for you. Here's the coastline. So beautiful and so interesting to learn about the different uses of each harbour historically. Coming up we have the St Abbs Lighthouse, serving its purpose since 1862, standing 9 metres above its cliff face, although far higher above sea level. And over here we just have some gannets nesting on the rock among some guillemots and razorbills. Charlotte's just fishing out some debris here. As you can see, it's a plastic glove. And there we are, just heading off to snorkel for the afternoon. And just in front of us here we have some thongweed, and just behind what I believe is dabber locks. Both extremely important for the chemical system in the water, but also for providing shelter for smaller creatures. And here just in front of us we have some fluffy green seaweed, usually found in rock pool areas, however can be found in shallower waters also just off the shore. And just in front of us here we have a comb jellyfish. This animal produces an almost fluorescent type streak going down its body using genes that create photoproteins. It does this in the hope of deterring predators, however in my opinion it just makes it so beautiful and serene in the water. Just swimming out of shot there was a flatfish. We do acknowledge that the snorkeler may have gotten a bit close that time. We do endeavour to keep our distance and respect the creatures within this marine environment when we enter it, and we do request that others do the same. And just coming up here we have another flatfish, known colloquially as dab and flounder, which I find quite funny. I just follow it at a distance, give it its space, and as it finds its shelter I just get a quick peek before I give it the respectful distance. And just here we have some beadlet anemones. These are some of my favourite things to look at just because they have the most beautiful fluorescent blue beads around the base of their tentacles. If you ever see one in a rock pool or in the ocean, please have a look, it's so lovely. Just there we were having some ice cream after our first day of our second week. And right here we are looking at a puffin and just now some gannets. We've just entered the second day where we take another charter on the rib from the Eyemouth Harbour. And just here we're looking at the coastline again, just going over some facts, some bay and beach terms and names, and just getting to know the team a little bit better also. As you can see here, we are again removing debris. This was a light bulb, no idea how it got in there. We do strive to remove any pollution or plastics or anything like this that we do come across when we're out on these charters. Just as we passed this bay here, we did come across the washed up minke. Unfortunately, this does happen from time to time. However, if numbers increase to a sort of concerning amount, then we would of course pass this on to the correct teams, and we do monitor this carefully. Thank you so much for coming on this vlog journey with us. We've really enjoyed our second week, learning about the reserve and the species that we're going to be working toward protecting. We've really enjoyed meeting a few of you on things like our guided snorkel, and we really hope to meet the rest of you in the upcoming weeks.